Hi people, and I'm back cooking again, and today I'm going to be making summer garden pasta. Now wait a moment, you probably can't see it, but my water has got a bit of oil in it and it's boiling away. Now it does say to get hair spaghetti, but trying to buy it, it's like, I don't know, trying to get blood out of the stone. I really could not find any. I tried everywhere. Well, when I say everywhere, I mean Morrison's, Sainsbury's and Asda. And I couldn't find any anywhere. So I asked what else I could use, and it says normal spaghetti. It's a bit thicker than what you can, but it just needs extra boiling time. And as you can probably see, there are my ingredients. If you want to know what's in the jug, that's oil. I've never heard of oil going to... Anyway, let's not argue, let's just get on with the video. Right, as you can see, I have my chopping board out. Now it does say that the red pepper has to be hardly any at all. It needs to be crushed. Well, I'm not going to crush it. I've been given another sharp knife, smaller one, which I'm a bit scared of using. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it up very small so that it will look like it's being crushed. Well, it probably won't. It'll probably look as though it's been cut very small. Now the reason I've got this sharp knife is because I got the peppers out of the freezer, as I always try and put my fresh vegetables in the freezer. Makes them keep longer, but it makes them harder to cut. So I'm going to have a go at cutting all these, and we'll see how it looks at end. Now I have cut it all up. Can't see properly. Oh, the tins need opening with a tin opener. Oh my goodness, this is going to cause me a lot of pain. Let me just open the tins and I'll be back with you. Right, I've opened the tins. Then it says empty 2 tins of chopped tomatoes. We're having tomatoes. Or tomatos, as I've heard them being called before. I probably have called them that. So we're going to have to write these names down because I keep forgetting what I've used or what I haven't used. So we'll get that in. And then it says to add 2 teaspoons of garlic. I'm using Gazer. I can't even say it. I'm using lazy garlic, as you see. So that's 1. Oh, it stinks of garlic. It would do, wouldn't it? I mean, it's not going to stick to anything else, is it? And that's 2. Scrape that off. Get it off. Give it all a good mixy. I think that's going to be too much garlic for me, but never mind. And then it says to add some oil, and I can't see why you've got to add that, but never mind. Ow, that pan's hot. So that's the oil gone in. That's it. Then it says a good sprinkle of pepper. Well, as a lot of you will know, I don't like a lot of pepper in my food, but I'm just following the recipe. And then to top it all, to finish it all, basil. There's a lot of basil in there. That should give it some flavour. Should give it some flavour anyway. So yes. So let me read now what I've got to do. Now by reading that, that is it. The pasta cooking, that is it. That is what, that is supposed to be cold. Now, I don't know, I'm not keen on cold tomatoes. In fact, I'm not keen on tomatoes, but that's beside the point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain the pasta. I'm going to put my twist on it, drain the pasta, and then I'm going to put this, what's in the bowl, into that pan and warm it all up, because I think it needs, well, I think it'd be better. Hold on, another idea. Right, I've changed my mind. I decided to put it in a different pan. I'm going to let it get to the boil, and then I'm going to, because I don't think, I don't like the idea of having cold dips, but then again it does say summer garden, so I mean obviously the things will be cold, but I wouldn't like to eat them cold. I wouldn't like to eat garlic uncooked, I wouldn't like to eat basil uncooked, pepper, well, normal peppers that you can get from the shop, I don't mind eating uncooked. But I think that just needs to boil a little bit, not too much. Don't want it boiling like, oh, what would it, room temperature or hellfire. Don't want it going off like that, do we? I've turned the spaghetti off, so I'm just going to let that cook for a bit. Well, I'm just going to let it cook for a bit, and then we'll see what it's like putting it out on the plates. It's boiling now, so I'm going to give it a little stir. I've tried to siphon as much of the oil I put in earlier out, because I understand now the oil was for it being cold and keeping it moist, but now I've siphoned some out and left the rest of it in. You can see I've got some spaghetti, or whatever I call it. I don't think I've got a name for it. I'm going to put some of this, which I'm dreading, put some of this side on the side, because it's, well, it's supposed to be a hot dish. So that is a twist. It's a summer garden pasta dish with a twist. So that is the end product. Now it's cooled down a bit, so here is the taste test. Get a bit of everything in it. Oh, you didn't cook that spaghetti very well, Kay. Even though I put oil and water in the pan with the spaghetti, it makes no difference, it's still bland. Let's taste this bit. Actually, I can't get one taste. The tomatoes are more or less taken over the taste. It does taste nice. It tastes very tomatoey. I don't understand it. I read when I read it, I thought, where's the cooking involved? But there were no cooking, so I put my twist on it. But yeah, it weren't bad. Right, Kay says it's not bad, so not bad. If you... Oh. Now, there's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise. If you like what you see, please keep viewing me. If you want to leave a comment and a recipe or both, please feel free, the more the merrier. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, please don't mess that up. And if you haven't subscribed, or you know someone who hasn't subscribed, get them subscribing, get yourself subscribing. I am not crying. It's the hay fever. Next door she's cut a garden and it's attacking me. So yeah, thank you, bye.